let's talk about writing methods. The first method I want to talk to you about is typing. There are pros and cons to typing. One of the pros is it is the most popular, and it's, well, if you want to be in the in crowd, it's easy to type out your book. It's very quick, and it's easy to share it with people so that they can read it or review it. Very easy. It's also very easy to print drafts, and if you like editing by hand, you can totally do that. Very easy. Editing is also extremely convenient, especially that search function, that little find and replace. Very useful. The last thing that really is useful about it is the fact that you can save your work in multiple places. Very nice. You don't lose it nearly as often. The things I don't like about typing are it's very hard to resist deleting things you've already written when you're going through your first draft. And the reason why that's hard is because first draft is always horrible. I like to call it a vomit draft because you just got to spew it all out and get it over with. You're going to hate it, and that's okay. It's never going to be perfect. It's not supposed to be. It's the first draft. It's just supposed to exist. And with that delete button so conveniently placed, it's too tempting for me, and I think for a lot of people. But that's just one point. Another thing is typing is very hard on your wrists if you do it for hours and hours a day. So there's that. Carpal tunnel. Very painful. Another thing is staring at a screen, especially at those little letters for so long, is bad for your eyes. That's why I have to wear glasses now. These aren't actually prescription. It's just the blue light is what they're for. But I didn't have to wear these until I started typing on a computer all the day long. The last con, the thing that bothers me the most, the reason why I don't type things out for the first draft, is it takes so long to turn your computer on. First world problems. Turn your computer on, open the file, and actually begin writing. And I just don't have that time. It's much easier just to press a button or open a notebook and start writing. Turning the computer on takes too much time for me, and I think probably for a lot of moms. So if you found this useful, check out the other two videos. One is about the pros and cons of writing by hand, and the pros and cons of dictating is the third video. If you found those helpful and this, then check out the full version of this podcast, which you can find on Apple Podcasts, on iHeartRadio, on most podcast platforms. It's called The Right Routine, Your Writing Partner in the Motherhood Balancing Act. And this is from episode 2. So check out episode 2. Hope this was helpful. Have a great day.